Hey everyone, Steven from Straight Fire Picks. We got best bets for Major League Baseball on Saturday, June 25th, 2022. We're going to have MLB player props, run lines, over-unders, money lines here for you today. We're going to have 3 picks that I think are great value bets for this Saturday Major League Baseball slate. As always, just want to thank you all for your continued support here on the channel. If you're new to the channel here today, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. We are on the road to 6,000 subscribers. Reminder here at the channel, guys, that we are partnered with PrizePicks, so be sure to use our code SFP for a 100% deposit match and your first deposit up to $100 on PrizePicks. You can also use one of the links that we have down below in the description and the comment section, guys. Really fun app to use. They specialize in player props and things of that nature. You can bet on just about anything on PrizePicks. You put multiple picks into an entry to win a lot of money. So highly encourage you to check that out. Be sure to check out our PrizePicks link. Be sure to also check out our community Discord page as well. It's a great place to connect with our community and to get new ideas for bets. We'll also have a link in the description and in the comment section for that. Be sure to also drop your favorite pick down below in the comment section. If you like your pick included in our comment capper section, just be sure to put a star or an asterisk next to your pick, and we'll include your pick in the video if it hits. Okay, now it's time for a shout out to our Straight Fire MVPs. So as you can see, this beautiful list here running beside me of all of our Straight Fire MVPs. If you're interested in becoming a Straight Fire MVP, there's a join button down below. We'll also have a link in the comment section and in the description for that. It's a great way to support the channel and what we do here at the channel. It's just $3.99 per month. You get a badge next to your name, some custom emojis, roll color in our Discord, and shoutouts in our video. And it's just a way to be a part of the channel and to support the channel. So I do appreciate all of you that have signed up for that. It really does mean a lot to me. So thank you all for your support on that. Let's get right into the results from the previous episode. So we ended up have another special guest, a frequent guest here lately on the channel, guys. The Broom. We do like to see the Broom. She's looking lovely today. I mean, the hair's a little wavy, but you know, we could work with that. The old straw broom. Let's just dust that camera off right there. That's what we got to do. We love to see it. Brought out the Broom again. It's the 3rd time in 4 days we've done that, bringing us to 10-2 over the last 4 days. So we've been on a really nice run here lately. I'm hoping we can continue that. It's been nice. Hope you guys have been making some money. We were able to cash the Mike Trout over 1.5 bases. He had another huge game. He had a triple and a homer. Would you like to see that? We were able to cash the Philadelphia Phillies, San Diego Padres NRFI. Cashed that pretty easily. And then we also cashed the Mets money line, which we like to see, that underdog money line. So that gave us the 3-0. As far as our comment cappers go, we had Joe Yurkovich calling the Tampa Bay Rays money line and the Pittsburgh team total over 0.5. We had Jimmy Ewing calling the Luis Severino over 5.5 strikeouts. We had Kevin Brown calling 2 NRFIs. In the Pirates-Rays game and in the Nationals-Rangers game. Cashed both of those. And Lit Picks calling the Toronto Blue Jays first 5 run line. Cashed that. And then Katie Robinson calling the Cole Irvin over 3.5 strikeouts. So great calls from our comment cappers. Let's get back after it today, though, guys. Let's get this 3-0. So let's get right into our picks here. And number 1. We are going with the Seattle Mariners, Los Angeles Angels, NRFI bet here. No run first inning at -112 odds here on Bet Rivers. So we got Logan Gilbert here going to the mound for the Seattle Mariners, who's 7-3 with a 2.28 ERA, a 1.04 WHIP. He's got a 2.28 ERA on the road and a 1.82 ERA at nighttime games. So love his splits there. He's 9 out of his last 10 here to the NRFI, including versus the Angels as well. He cashed to the NRFI there, so we do like to see that. On the other side, we got Patrick Sandoval for the Angels, who's 3-2 with a 2.70 ERA, 1.32 WHIP, 3.00 ERA at home, and a 0.00 ERA in nighttime games. So we like to see that. He's also 10 out of 11 to the NRFI on the season, and also cash versus the Mariners as well. So we like to see that. Overall, I feel pretty solid about it. So the only thing that would make me nervous, if there was one thing, it would be Mike Trout, right? And that was the reason we took his bases bet last night. He is 1 for 3 off of Gilbert in his career with a home run. But if we can get him out, that's pretty much it. I think that's the only thing that would scare me, would be Mike Trout, and I think we can get one out on him. He's not going to hit a home run every single at bat. I think we can get him out here. I think Gilbert can get him out. The other guy, you would be worried about, obviously, is Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 6 off of Gilbert. So a combined 1 for 9 there. So honestly, I'm not too worried. We just got to get Trout out. I'd almost rather just walk him. Don't even give him an opportunity. But I like our odds being able to get through if I'm just worried about him. So as far as first inning runs go, the Mariners are 24th in first inning runs on the road. Angels are 11th in first inning runs at home. So that's not bad overall. The Angels lately, though, haven't really been scoring a lot of runs in the first inning. They've kind of been, they were much higher earlier in the season. They've kind of been dropping. So we do like to see that. This park is ideal for pitchers. This is ranked the 7th best pitcher-friendly park in that Bleacher Report article that I mentioned a lot on pitcher-friendly parks. And then these two teams, both these guys are lefties, Gilbert and Sandoval. The Angels hit 235 off lefties, and the Mariners hit just 213 off lefties. So I love that statistic, obviously. These teams don't really hit left-handed pitching too well, so we'd love to see that. So I think we're getting great value here. We'll roll it there for our number one pick. We're going with the Seattle Mariners, Los Angeles Angels. NRFI bet here. No run first inning at minus 112 odds. Okay, and at number 2, we're going with the Minnesota Twins. Minus 1.5 run line here versus the Colorado Rockies at plus 106 odds. So yeah, guys, this bet is more about, I think the Twins are going to have a bounce back here. They've had a tough couple of offensive games, the last 2 games. They've scored just 1 run combined in the last 2. And, I hate using that term that they're due. But I think they're going to score some runs tonight. And they got a very good opportunity to do it against the Rockies staff here that overall does not rank very well. And as far as the starter that we got on the mound either. So let's go over the numbers though. We got Chris Archer here going to the mound for the Minnesota Twins, who's 1-3 with a 3.44 ERA. He's rocking a 2.00 ERA in the month of June. He's actually pitching really well in June, allowing just a 197 batting average and a 1.06 whip. So we do like to see that. He is rocking a 4.30 ERA at home, which isn't great, allowing a 247 batting average and a 1.48 whip. But his last home start, he pitched very well versus the New York Yankees, allowing just 2 hits across 5 innings. He was absolutely terrific versus the Yankees. So I think he could definitely handle this Rockies lineup, who doesn't really typically bring their offense with them on the road. They are 28th in runs on the road. So overall, when they're outside of Colorado, this offense really doesn't scare me. They have bats that, honestly can hit, but a lot of that, like I said, comes at home. There was only 1 run in the game scored yesterday. Rockies only scored 1 run too. So it's not like the Rockies offense was blistering yesterday. They were held down as well. I just think the Twins are going to be able to get back on track. Twins are 17th in runs at home. So overall, that's solid here. I don't mind seeing that. On the other side, as far as the pitcher for the Rockies, we got Sensatella here going for the Rockies, 3-3 with a 4.42 ERA, but a 6.75 ERA on the road, allowing a 359 batting average and a 1.77 whip. So those numbers just scream runs. They really do. Even for the season, this guy's allowing a 363 batting average for the year, which is insane. You can't live. I'm surprised his ERA overall is not higher. 4.42 is actually pretty low for that type of batting average. And I think most of the time you may have been getting lucky there, but you're gonna pay for that. That's not something you can continue to live with for sure. Hopefully we'll have Byron Buxton back in the lineup here for the Twins as well. He's been out the last few games with a sore knee. They said he would be limiting the pinch hitting yesterday. So that kind of, infers that he may be able to play today. If he was okay to pinch hit yesterday, he might be back on the field today. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. Even if he doesn't, I think the Twins are still very capable. You still got Correa or, Arias. They're at the top of that lineup that can get it done. But love to have Buxton in there as well. But honestly, I think the Twins could still get it done. So love it there, guys, for number 2 pick. We're going with the Minnesota Twins, minus 1.5 run line here versus the Colorado Rockies at plus 106 odds. Okay, and finally at number 3, we're going for some value here, guys. We're going Josh Bell over 1.5 bases here for the Washington Nationals at plus 145 odds on DraftKings. Guys, I absolutely love the odds on this one. This is terrific. I think you're getting fantastic value. And the matchup here, honestly, is pretty solid for Bell. Bell here batting .319 on the road for the season. We'd love to see that. I love taking road bases props for starters. You get the full 9 innings of equity, and he is actually batting better on the road. So he's batting .319 on the road. 279 in day games. I don't love that. I'd like to see that number a little higher, but overall that's okay. And he's batting 314 off of righties, who the starter here, Matt Bush, is a right-handed pitcher, so we'd like to see that. He's probably not going to be in there all that long, though. He's more of a bullpen guy. Josh Bell here, though, 6 out of his last 11 here to this line on the road, so that's solid. 11 out of his last 22 here in the month of June. But he was 3 out of 4 yesterday at the plate versus the Rangers. So he had a very good game yesterday. And over his last 15 games, this dude is slugging .813. So he is definitely hitting for power. It's just a lot of it's coming in one game. But I definitely think he could get it done. I see his bat now coming alive. Again, which we love to see that. The dude's a very capable power hitter. So you're telling me all he's got to do is hit a double to get plus 145 of value in this type of matchup. Here with Matt Bush, the pitcher here for the Rangers, 2-1 with a 4.05 ERA, 1.16 WHIP, but he's got a 5.73 ERA in day games, allowing a 298 batting average. That is significant. Some pitchers just aren't as comfortable in daytime games. They really aren't because they either the light or whatever reasons it may be. But that's a pretty high batting average he's allowing. 298 batting average with a 5.73 ERA. It's allowing a 4.50 ERA at home as well. So we do like to see that. It's also allowing a 5.00 ERA in the month of June. So he has been getting hit here, especially lately. Rangers bullpen is 11th in bullpen ERA, but they're going to be tested today, really tested. I mean, they're going to have to pitch a full, they're basically pitching, a full game here with the bullpen. Bush will probably go 1 to 2 innings, but Bell will likely get at least one at bat off of Bush, which I like to see. Bell usually hits third or fourth in the lineup, so I'm anticipating him getting at least one at bat off him. And the Rangers pen, I think if you put it to the full test, they have been pretty solid this year, but I think they're still hittable for sure. They're not to that point where they're elite yet, so I think Bell could definitely get some hits here. So love it there, guys, for our number 3 pick. We're going Josh Bell over 1.5 bases here for the Washington Nationals at plus 145 odds. Okay, guys, that's going to do it for our picks. If you enjoyed the content, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. Big favor, if you guys could do it for me, is to hit that like button. That really would help me out a lot. Really would love to get this video up to 150 likes today. That would be really huge. So that's the best way, honestly, that you guys can help me out. Always appreciate that. Any other ways that you guys want to support the channel? Like I said, we sell merchandise at straightfirepicks.com. You can become a Straightfire MVP. It's just $3.99 a month. That's a great way to support the channel. Because I know I've had a few people asking about that. So we got that. You can also use our Prize Picks link. That helps us out a lot too. Stuff like that. So I do appreciate all of you, whether you do any of that stuff or not. I appreciate you guys just checking out the videos, liking the videos. I love cashing out together as a community, guys. You guys have been posting a lot of great plays in the comments. Our Discord is absolutely rocking, so I appreciate all of you. I really do. Hope you guys are making lots of money. That's our goal here. Want to beat the books. So let's keep it going today. Check out all of our social media links as well, guys. Check out our Twitter. I post updates on there. I have fun with the Twitter account, and hopefully we'll start using our Instagram and stuff more too. I try to use it, but it's hard to keep up with all of it, guys. So appreciate all of you. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and we will catch you all next time. Peace out.